In this style key, I have this concept of the up essence and the down essence. And in this video, I'm going to help you understand these concepts and how you can use them for your style. To me, the left and the right keywords relate much more clearly to visual elements. I think it's easier to say what is sensual. The up and down keywords relate more to the feeling, the vibe, and they differ so much more from person to person. So what's glamorous for one person is just normal to another, and what's perfectly understated to somebody is like way too boring to somebody else. So my focus on this video is not on visual examples, but on helping you understand the keywords so you can work with them. So let's start with the keywords for the down essence. These keywords can be used for people using the moonstone and the ruby keys. I call it down essence because there is no actual word that represents this essence. It is the sum of all of the keywords I'm going to be talking about. Down essence in general refers to a style that is more understated, more relaxed, and much more flexible. You definitely have your more expressive, louder, creative pieces, but you also have softer, quieter days, and it's all about finding the perfect balance for who you are and where you are right now. So our first word is ease. The diction definition is comfort of body or mind, a relaxed and informal way of behaving, comfort through simplicity. If ease is an important keyword for you, then you often struggle with feeling like clothes restrict you physically and emotionally. For example, wearing too many pieces of jewelry can make you feel super self-conscious, and then you just end up taking it off or taking makeup off or taking things off, right? And ease does not mean that you always have to be super minimal in your styling. What it does mean is that you have to find what makes you personally tense up, and you then have to find a way to avoid those things. For example, if handbags are very stressful and physically uncomfortable for you, ease could be about buying a backpack or a simple crossbody that goes with everything. When you're at ease in your clothes, then your personal essence and beauty shines through, so just take care of it. Our second word is approachable. The diction definition is friendly, easy, open, and welcoming. This keyword means that you as a person enjoy a sense of openness, that you struggle with styles that feel too stiff or contrived. It doesn't mean you're a doormat. Anybody is welcome to take as much as they want from you. What it means is that you have a gentle presence and you value a sense of authenticity in your clothes. You don't need to fix that by dressing in an intimidating way. One literal example of approachable styling is through the use of soft shapes and soft silhouettes. When you don't have these like hard edges on your clothes, then you feel more open and it helps you feel more at peace. But obviously you might not like that. The key is going to find your own way of working with the essence. Our next word is delicate. The dictionary definition is able to measure very small changes, often easily overwhelmed by visual interest. Delicate to me is not related to your personal coloring or your body type. It's just the way that clothes make you feel. You don't like for clothes to feel too harsh, don't want things to feel too intense, and the important thing is to learn how to be gentle with yourself. I have a video on delicate essence, and I'm going to link it in the description below because it's a big topic. Our next word is understated. The diction definition of that is presented or expressed in a subtle and effective way. Understated essence is when a little bit goes a long way on you visually. The gift of this essence is your mainly ability to amplify the effect of even small touches. Like minimal subtle jewelry just glows on you. You can add just a touch of red lipstick or like a coat of mascara and it's like, oh my god, wow, your face is so visible. The challenge is when you compare yourself to other people who like things that are really extra and over the top, and your outfits may not always pop as dramatically in a photo as theirs does, but it doesn't mean that the more expressive style is better or that would be better for you. Working with this keyword is about giving yourself permission to let the small details shine and trust that that's the way your beauty expresses itself. Our next word is intuitive. The definition of that is a style process based on impulse rather than systematic justification or reasoning. I also focus intuitive on the enjoyment of the flow in your daily outfit creation, right? Maybe you like a combination, you wear it for a few weeks, and then suddenly it feels all wrong. Maybe you can't pick out your clothes the night before because it needs to come together in the moment, guided by the feeling. Maybe you freeze up when you try to figure out the logical reason why something works or doesn't work. The way to work with intuitive essence is to trust your knowing and allow yourself to just be guided by it. When it's right, you know. When it's off, you sense it. Let go of, the rules and explanations, and you could put things together with intuitive essence in a way other people never would be able to. And you have this gift of being able to create some more eclectic, surprising, playful combinations and then to shine in them. So give yourself permission to explore this gift, and for that, you have to listen. Our final word is personable. The dictionary definition is charismatic, authentic, and approachable. This is, of course, related to approachable and intuitive. If you have the personal essence, you have a great natural gift of charisma. And the important thing is for you to trust the inner impulse, put things together in a way that feels like it's true for you. And this is easy to say, but giving yourself permission, labeling your essence with this word is not always easy. But you are able to wear combinations that don't follow style rules, don't make sense for others. It really is a superpower, and discovering it is a lifelong process. As you can see, all of the down essence keywords relate to a focus on how you are experiencing the clothes and being mindful of your wants and needs, preserving a sense of freedom, authenticity, and kind of giving yourself space and not pushing or forcing. Now let's talk about the keywords for the up essence. These keywords can be used for people using the sapphire and the amethyst keys. I call it up essence because there's no word for it. Up essence in general refers to a consistent need for more visual interest, more intensity, and a higher personal energetic barrier. It's like you're using your clothes as this kind of armor against the world. So our first upword is extravagant. The dictionary definition is over the top, bold, expressive, elaborate, and excessive beyond the norm. As with many upwards, what's extra depends on where you are in life, right? In a setting where everybody's wearing athleisure, wearing a pair of elegant jeans and nice shoes is very extra. If you haven't worn makeup for years, doing a daily look with lipstick and mascara can feel very, very extra to you. So this word isn't about performing up to a specific standard. It's about giving yourself the permission to go for the feeling of being over the top and embracing that as you right. Our second word is glamorous. The dictionary definition is attractive in an exciting and special way, not limited by practicality and the allowance of form over function. For me, glamour is about doing those things that are slightly impractical or very impractical just because they add flair and fun to style. So wearing sunglasses when it's not super bright, bringing a big bag just to complete your outfit even if nothing is in there. It's like choosing the shoes, they may not be fully practical. And as with extravagant, it all depends where you are in life, right? There's no right way to execute glamour. It's just about finding the feeling and giving it to yourself consistently and finding out what is it for me. Our next word is mysterious. The dictionary definition is aloof, closed off, inaccessible, and difficult to reach. Many of us feel like this is a really bad trait and, approachable people are the best and we should strive to be like them. But rather than trying to fix yourself, just allow your mystery to be your enchanting gift to the world. It's okay. You're allowed to be that way, and you can create this mystery style-wise through these unconventional styling choices. For example, oh, why is she wearing that? You can also create mystery by hiding your body in your clothes or using accessories that cover the energetic points of the body, like hats or sunglasses, heavy shoes, and things like that. Our next word is dramatic. The dictionary definition that is visually striking, noticeable, powerful, an energy that makes an immediate impression on others. This is exactly what it sounds like. You just have a very strong personal presence, you know it, and again, you might feel so self-conscious, like you need to be quieting down, smoothing yourself over, managing how intense you are to other people. But in the style key, we're all about enhancing our essence and not minimizing it. So instead, we want to find what feels dramatic for you. Do you like strong colors? Do you like bold color combinations, sweeping shapes, big accessories? Just giving yourself permission to take up space and be seen, and again, be consistent with that. Our next word is effort. I'm defining this as conscious exertion of resources, visually trying through formality, structure, or coordination. Maybe you think it's a bit uncool to put in effort and you want to be so breezy, relaxed, effortless, But again, you don't have to be that way to be beautiful. It's totally okay for you to look like you're trying, and for you, this enhances your beauty. Doesn't make you look stuffy, it just looks great. So you can do this effort through more formal, tailored, or structured pieces. They just look a bit more effort. But you can also do it through coordination. For example, matching the colors of your accessories or generally creating an outfit that has a strong, cohesive vibe. It doesn't need to be formal to have that effort vibe. Higher maintenance hair, nail, makeups, those are all other ways that you can visually express the effort. Our next word is intimidating. It's defined as having an imposing and intense effect on others, a strong, energetic presence, and a powerful impression. You have a strong presence and maybe people feel really nervous around you, okay? You don't have to worry about this, not a bad thing, again, just the way you are. And it's about finding your own flavor of how can you accommodate through the clothes so that you can really enhance your presence with your style. There isn't one way to be visually intimidating, but you want to be authentic in how you express it. So maybe for you, it's large scale patterns, maybe it's exaggerated shapes, maybe it's pointy shoes or some other kind of literally intense styles. It could be the way you do your eyeliner. All about finding your own flavor. And the final word is persona. I define that as a curated presentation of yourself, the opposite of an unguarded, personable approach, control and restraint in your interactions. And when I suggest persona to my clients, I often suggest that they basically create like a style character for themselves. I don't mean like a false character, like, oh, you're pretending to be this person. You're not playing a part. It's your part. It's about creating a version of yourself that feels like your public face. It feels like a way for you to feel comfortable being you because you're filtering the big, complex ocean of you through this one way of being. So as you can see, the main theme for the upwards is that it's okay to be the way that you are. If you're a person who is dramatic or intimidating, if you like the higher effort or mystery, you don't need to fight this aspect of yourself. Instead, just find a way to consistently celebrate, accommodate this, and find the gifts and the superpowers of these keywords rather than seeing them as challenges. And that's really what the style key is about. Okay, so the up and down keywords are best understood with the left and right words. You know, a sensual and dramatic outfit looks so different from like a radiant and dramatic outfit. So I really recommend watching my left-right keywords video so you can understand the other keywords. You can also check my keyword guide. I'm going to link it below. So check those things out and I'll see you next time. Bye.